Do a little secret stream. I'm not gonna ping no one. You get the ping, you get the ping. Nice DP. Nice pal body, not supposed to reply to oh shit, that came out. Yeah.
Okay, my volcano finally erupted. No.
Mm. This. Of course. Alexi. Perishing. You work. Al just got back from work, and oh my god. I don't know that Al's had a more emotionally draining day. My coworkers are idiots. I'll get to that now. They didn't really actually do stuff before I was done. You're not gonna that's fine. Whatever. Okay, relax from here.
I have yet to meet anyone else still. So none of this does anything for me. My current state.
Hmm. So tired.
That's pretty bad.
If I go by your side, we're living good for so bad. I'm by your side, I'm running. I'm not for the practice, so here goes the actress. It's all junction. Don't let me go. The lights are was born to breathe. That's 20,000 leagues. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. And if I look, I'm crying. Then everybody I don't know what to tell about don't let me go. Days are over to bleed. At 20,000 leagues, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Don't let me go. Say it so. Was bred to bleed. At 20,000 leagues. Look, looking for that catch. And it is in believe in the knowledge. It is in the way of faith. It is in the way of faith. Gonna have to go. Gonna have to go. I felt the longing till I can't feel the flame cry. Found everything I so thinking. I felt the longing till I can't feel the windows that feel. I try to go. Never the truth, you can't take it. I don't like it. I don't know what else. I don't take it. I like it. You never be nice. You always hit the brakes. Call me any time. Like I remember when you this. I can never from the long line. This acceptance comes in faces. Any time. Words, lights. Sometimes like I'm nature, like it's your guess. Let me at the feels without the love. So the guy back to circle, we call 911. This is the big person, just pick up the phone. And I had a fire, dial too. You call me anytime. Watching number from the yellow pages. I love you from the landline. Cause acceptance comes in faces. Anytime. anytime. The bridges of family, so low I say. Since always read it's not a game if you can't win. A million emotions where you're sorry I am too. Your heart out, baby, 'cause all I'm feeling is blue. Call me anytime. I put your number from the yellow pages. I love you from the landline. 'Cause acceptance comes in phases. Close my eyes, but don't remember, no it's not wise. Drive me to the movies, watch me like a hawk. Choking out the second, I hate the way you talk. You way too much, but I never need touch. Think of the fires that are saying true. Gotta keep your heart alive. You do what you're broken, something's going wrong. Do it in emotion, to sing you don't belong. Can't stand your tone. I don't wanna be alone. It's a long disinfection, do anything on your tongue. And when I listen, swear to come back, I'll pop your lung. Treat me up to the proposal. I don't know, baby, so let's cigarettes, 'cause you don't like to share. Give me the clementine. Shake it up inside your mind. Drag your fingers down my spine. Cross the lines, I'm blind inside. Don't make me wait. I never did shit on me, loosen your head. Swear I'll always be your baby, keep me warm and fed. Promise I'm a liar, be to the end, I'm not good for the roses. That is just a friend, it's no big deal, oh, don't see the deal. But it's frozen solid, I'm your black eyed sprite. Like you're good at being quiet, you can't hide. You should watch your vocal cords, so stop and maybe skipping. I know you can't afford me anymore. I'm good to the goal. Clementine, shake it up inside your mind. Try your fingers down my spine, cross the lines, blend through the signs. Don't lose my way. Darling, told me to leave. I'm kind of flattered, baby, I'm naive. Said you don't care, it's just a game. And you say desperate, I tie my neck, peel me like a clementine. Tell me up inside your mind. Drag your fingers down my spine, cross the lines, blind through the signs. I can't relate. Drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, and take you for the fun, for the fun, for the fun. Chasing all my tracks, baby, I'm a wreck, but I'm not done. So we'll live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. Not even to you, now we you, now we you. We're running out of time, Running out of time, you do better first. Think I'd rather drown than let you go. So tell him it's a joke. Say we're good as both. Only on the down low. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm living in a run, run, run. I'm only craving love. Baby's got a gun. Ugh. Told you I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. All the talking was a test, was a test, was a test. I'm living like a bomb, got never in my bomb. Lose all stress. Play me like a game, like a game, like a game. You play it for the fame, for the fame, for the fame. Headed to the races, covering the pieces, breaking through the shame. Think I'd rather drown than let you go. Tell them in a joke, say the food is broke, only on the down low. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm living on the run, run, run. I'm only craving love. Baby's got a gun. Was it my practice? Wish I'm not gonna let it go. I'm patient, pass by me. Light me up and leave me when I'm low. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm living in the run, run, run. I'm only craving love. Baby's got a gun. How's Persian? Things like a simple so something on me. Listen to me, maybe you feel. Maybe I'm done, done, maybe you make me understand. When it's in the dark, though it's not my fault. Waiting for the things when you started with yourself. I'm not gonna let you so long, so fast. Letting me down, be right, so when I'm looking outside. So that you got me the way you this workplace and hoping you may drown me. I'm trying to say sorry. Make my promise. If you will sorry. If you didn't know, so it's on my side, losing me. Only is power, heaven doesn't wait. What's beautiful soul, that's not a complaint. Only when you walk, I'm not bad in my head. Only know your name, don't remember what you said. I'm not for the Bible, feeling like a drum. The running is random, I was getting numb. Never is a fever, you're not a believer, so that I be lying. I used to cheat, but I'm feeling down. Nothing on my tables, I know this is never gonna last, you're way too slow. Running back, running out, I know the way you find me, take me away. I can see the first as I pass out closer. And then all colors, all over the soul.
I'm way too far away
I
to
see
even
the
use anyway.
shadows,
I still have
the
to end
time,
and I've actually worked pretty much the entire continent.
If I make it, I'm sorry that you gotta break it. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm falling. I was cold, I was tired, I was sore. And I got away, and Caught up in a crevice in your arms, so break my bones. My body's bleeding and you let it go, wanna interrupt. And you like a fire, and you take away what a creature of habit, passion and sin. I'm breaking my bones 'cause I don't know where they've been. I don't trust anyone but you now. I'll be always on. I'll be fine. Think my Lord and secret office yesterday. You're betting on your billions and never really away, but if you make it easy, know you gotta say, they use you and abuse you, you're a victim, try to say you just feel so fear and bruise her till she's quiet, but it's alright, you've had so many times. I need to judge tomorrow, it's too far to walk, not stay here tonight. Get me home in no time. Love me forever, swear on God, when on your father's grave. I know you that you just wasn't that brave. Need you like an addict needs advice. I know you like a promise with the price. You've got everything but the truth. I could tell you loving to paradise. Self-sacrifice. Never breaking heart worth breaking. Words you're taking out my mouth. Leave me desperate, can't accept it. You're my reason when things don't. I'll take it like I'm God. And I know you. Snap, crackle, pop, bitches. That was broken. I get this bittersweet. My past is pushed when it's brought up by overheat. Paying for my time, cause it is not easy. I'm the body of the field. This morning, so good, dreaming of. All I need is this little broken love. And the intrinsically was born within me. I want what I can't have, but what I have I never need. Every places here, but you don't care. I beg you something better. It's like that love is rare. Lemonade like moving on is bittersweet. My past is pushed when it's brought up by overheat. Paying for my time, my body's all you'll ever see. You broke my heart, but I'll remain your wannabe. Oh, rotten blessing from above. All we got is this bitter broken love. Slowly siphon up your dreaming of. All I need is this bitter broken love. All I need is, all I need is, all I got is bitter broken love. All I want is, all I need is, all we got is bitter broken love. All I want is, all I need is, all I got is bitter broken love. All I want is, all we need is, all I got is bitter broken love. So the burn inside the night, tearing up my guns. Don't hate me for my helplessness when the time comes.
I mean, I kind of want to go for that.
Don't know what you're thinking. I got this sinking in my soul. Follow me 'cause you're desperate for recognition in your role. Promise me not to threat, treat you like a pet. It's kinda sad. Waiting around here, but it just looks like you want me back. Lonely, are you feeling lonely? Am I the only thing you've got? Fire, come on, feel the fire. I can feel your heart beating in my heart. Everything is so happy, living in your magic is the vibe inside. Waiting for attention like a dog. You start a catalog and you liking what you see.
That's kind of what I've been doing, honestly. Bro, I just have this one fucking dude.
Hoping you struck a nerve. I'm thinking
Bro, I have a
you
fucking
get out
+4
here.
scout.
Blame it on being better. You got
It's just
to
been walking
in
around for
your
fucking
days,
hours.
acting like you're the man, but there's nothing in your brain. Lonely, are you feeling lonely? Am I the only thing you've got? Fire, come and feel the fire. You're obsessed, it's unhealthy. And in my opinion, that you think is smart, being selfish. Begging for attention like a dog. You start my catalog, are you liking what you see? I said, don't talk to me, you owe me. You got me, Kate, show me. Let me make it slowly. Beg me for a bite and then you can throw me away as if you don't owe me. Cause afterwards it's like, you're obsessed, it's unhealthy. Name up in your mouth, you think it's smart, being selfish. Begging for attention like a dog. You stuck my catalog, are you liking what you see? I'm liking what I see.
What's your arrow score going?
You just wanna be me.
Yeah. in Dark Era, but the next one's gonna be cool.
I always need you on your own. Give me something to depend on. Laying for a broken bone. Hit me super duper fucking hard. Love me way too black and blue. Promise what you can't deliver. What the hell am I to do? Leave me wait, leave me dry. Tuck me up, I'm kinda shy. Don't wanna say goodbye. Hate the answer, don't ask why. Ain't much I can do, I'm dead and God is too. Just hope that heaven's got no place for preachers like you. Preachers like you. I don't be like to me. I know what you do. I'm your mic without a cable. Pretty cause I can't say no. Hello, you swear I'm your mother. Keep me always by your side. If forever's not a fantasy, what if I wouldn't fight? Leave me away, bleeding dry. Tuck me up, I'm shy. Don't wanna say when can say goodbye. Maybe the answer, don't ask why. Ain't much I can do. I'm dead and God is too. Just hope that heaven's got no place for preachers like you. Preachers like you. Where are you going? I should have going. Thank you for the follow. When it's eating me alive, heading to the highway. Guess I'll see you Friday. Don't you dare cry, just say you're kicking and dying. Oh, that's not ideal. Ain't much I can do. I'm dead and God is too. See, that's not what I want. Means I can't get out of here without. Ooh, precious like ooh. Is this all I've got? I guess so. Okay, then I'll have to find a different tent. Young man, pray for me tonight. I wasn't born with teeth, but I still bite. There's a reason. See, it's just me, doing oxygen. It's not I can go. Not a my head is singing red, my blood glass in your blind spot. I hope this works. It does not. Can you feel the heat? Do you feel what about my sleep? It's a dream, it's a dream, baby, but I want someone so like me. It's hard. Love is born. There's a shadow. Something more in your 4x4. Liquid diet, dying quiet, it's a lot. Body's aching. I'm for the taking. Like sunshine and I'm breaking. Don't me. Preacher man practicing a plea. Say you got the answer, but I don't agree. Hiding in a ceiling to have hope it takes some healing. Without a promise, there's no guarantee. Now you know. Yes, you forgot. Yeah, what you got? Bring something stirring up the pot. Body's aching, and for the taking. Life and shine, I am breaking. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. You got me. You love me. This weight is crushing, crying. Think I'm dying. Soul and skin like to the screen and watching, waiting. Love's frustrating. Can't get by, so relocate your end before I give in. My body's aching, and for the taking. Life and China, I am breaking the whole world. Got a shiver I can't shake. I'm the habit you can't break. I can't handle, I'm a bit of a scandal. Me can you take? I got a shiver I won't show. I'm feeling low. If I'm faded, yeah, I could be persuaded. And God, do you know? I thought I'd hate you more than this. But in all my people, you're the one I miss. Falling apart, hurting my heart, got me grieving. Head in my head, don't wanna share, I'm not leaving. Da, da, da. I actually don't know why I switched this cable today. I decided I'm gonna eat them first. Got a fever deep inside. I'm the savor of your pride. Oh wait, I need my fucking torch. Gonna decide on wanna hide. I thought I'd hate you more than this. But in all the people, you're the one I miss. I'm falling apart, hurting my heart, got me breathing. Over my head, I wanna share, I'm not leaving. Da, 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 da. Shiver, shiver, shiver. I'm shivering, shiver, 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 shiver. I'm shivering, shiver, 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 shiver. I'm shivering, shiver, 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 shiver. Falling apart, hurting my heart, got me grieving. Head in my head, don't wanna share. I'm not leaving. Falling apart, head in my heart, got me grieving. Head in my head, don't wanna share. I'm not leaving. Can't break it? Oh no. Did I screw myself? No, okay. When it rains and a heat struck coming down where I hear the dying dead. Don't you remember when a bus will run down? You're the hand in my head. Said you had a ticket, take it or leave it back at the light. I know you got a reputation, was a real suicide. Kiss me in the street lights, feel like something real. Bring me to the beach side, tell me how to feel. Moving inside, but something like the others, I am reckless. My baby is iconic, but look into my tonic, and it's just on my necklace. Dress up for the fair, singing while you stare, so captivated. Love a little trouble, but I'm singing double, I'm fascinated. Give me like beneath the knees, you drop on your destiny. You're my palms in paradise, and away from beauty. My beauty's the fixing forever, I can't reach my shampoo. Kiss me in the street lights, sweet like something strange. Bring me to the beach side, please don't ever change. Never from the suburbs, I'm not like the others, I am reckless. Baby is iconic, the look into my tonic, and it's just on my necklace. Never get a flare, feeling is so captivated. Love a little trouble, but I'm seeing double, I'm staying sedated. Burn my longing and long for my strife. Steal me away, I'm your wish-listed wife. Overdose on the sharp end of a knife. Buy out my loan sharks, I'm larger than life. The first on the paper, but last on the stage. Get off of the problems they preach on the page. I'm an addict for passion, romance, and rage. Complain about your love and make an ex rage. In the suburbs, never like the others, I am restless. My baby is an icon, the tamer to my python, but I'm getting breathless. Just a little night, I'm in the trip once and I feel
I think I'm on the other side of
so
from that.
dominated. That's rude. You got a confidence that drives me crazy. You think you're better than the best. Shotgun in your Chevy and my head is getting heavy. The better to be closer to the west. Reach me begging, baby, please come home. You are you. I'm down in Georgia, sipping cocaine, cause you can't afford to break my heart, you're again. Now don't worry about red, white, and blue on my evening dress. Drag me to the dinner, ask a question, make me guess. And shake the feeling from the fire in your eye. And take me somewhere special, take me back to when I cried.
I mean, I can't really help you, but like, go for it.
You like your wings when you're drowning. And I'm the honey from the rock. You got the bitterness that bites me back. More than I'd like to talk. You got an ego death that can't be cured. It's all I don't
Okay, so
care.
I found a version
I'm burning up,
of
fail
a
cause you're
fucking
fighting to the now.
Magic
Try
the
to
Gathering
fail, you're the
Avatar the Last
only one
Airbender
who
Commander
can.
bundle
I'm
for like
just maybe the
$105.
one
I'm looking here, and pretty much
baby was
everywhere
like,
else it's like
oh,
$230
I
to
know. I'm gonna go
$300.
just sitting cooking cause you can't afford it. So if you let go. But why do I'm leaving this? Carry me to the diner, that's the question, make me guess. You make me feel from the fireworks. The summer's always special, take me back to when I got ties. Oops. Oh shit, that's bad. There's always my strike when I don't feel. That's all that goes. You don't, bro. Red, white, and blue on the fading there.
Damn,
My
we only had
anthem's got a purpose and
$215
it makes me wanna die.
fucking Commander
I
bundle
should
for
have been
Magic for
fire.
Avatar. So
You're
I've
being
got
close, but when
the
you always
one of
had
the Modern
a
Horizons 3 Commander precons and the Foundation Starter Collection. Just a lot of cards. And some pretty good cards back. I think I'm gonna grab the Cloud Commander deck as well. Just I have shit for the equipment in it. And some of the cards are kind of cool. So I just didn't get a
after
cards
all
option.
of the Can you don't get hit right now, please? Oh, I don't have stream avatars up. Man, I didn't even realize that. I guess I also don't have the other thing up. It's not really something I'm worried about at the moment, I'm gonna be honest.
It would spread directly in my way.
Keep me captive by your side, let me linger, forceful bride. You're the martyr and the sin, hold me hostage, let me in. You're the preacher of your practice, let me up, Miss Starlet actress. Don't let me go, sailing so is going to
Release a fuck ass song. They left me alone all game, but as soon as I come into this desert area, there's like 6 of them all surrounding my fucking goal 1 Shadow. I'm like, bro, where the fuck did you come from? Go away.
I'm your convict, got me crying. Said forget that you've been lying. I'm your canine through the entire. I can't leave, I'm healed and pale. Bruise me, blame me, want me, miss me, buy me, drown me, feed me, ditch me, damn me, drug me, heal me, hurt me, feel me, for me, trust me, feel me, feel me, feel
I started
me.
on the opposite side.
Don't let me go. Saturday soul was born to bleed at 20,000 years. I'm falling, falling down. I'm falling, falling down. Oh my god, dude. Bruh. Of fucking course. Fuck me, dude. Literally, you know what? I'm just going. I'm fucking walking. I don't give a shit no more. I was out on a boardwalk, looking for a hand to catch. I said I wanted a mission, baby, you can be my match. Whatever. I'm gonna have to find loaded shotgun, the question, can you pass? Slowly down and moving fast, you get out of the truth. You can't take it. You make it another guys. Another guys, hit the brakes.
Interesting. Yeah, it's one of the things you get on your strong.
You get behind the hunger you can't beat. Resurrection, the God and satisfaction, and the book of those cards in your head sheet. Start the question of love your past, who will last? You get out of the truth, you can't take it, love my youth. Let them fake it, you're never good, gotta try to be nice. Think you can know me, but I never guys, hit the brakes. Pump that pedal, should forgive. Max out the volume till I can't hear. You got windows, put to floor. Call me fragile when I don't want no more. Pump that pedal, should forgive. Max out the volume till I can't hear. Back the window, foot to floor. Call me fragile, cause I don't want no more. Get out of the truth, you can't take it, loving my youth. Cause I don't fake it, you're not the good, gotta try to be nice. Think you can know me without double price. Tell you the truth, you can't take it, loving my youth. Cause I don't fake it, you're not the good, gotta try to be nice. Think you can know me without double price. Hit the brakes. Wake up and I know, caller ID reads unknown. Pretend your problem is gonna go away. Connection crashes, not your fault. You blame the gun for armed assault, but argue when your damage doesn't say. Child bride, broken body, ruin all your fun. Said I'd call you back, you said that you'd call 911. Face a burn, fake your passion, please pick up the phone. I'm gonna lose my head if I hear the day you tell. Call me anytime. Got your number from the yellow pages. I'm gonna love you from the landline. Cause acceptance comes in stages. Anytime. Anytime. Cut the combo, know your rights. Shine over red and blue headlights. Got into the cops like they are love. My friends all think you're immature. Spit my name like it's your cure. I only let my feels about the bomb. Child bride, broken body, ruined all your fun. Said I'll call you back, you saw that you called 911. Freeze the burn, fake your passion, just pick up the phone. Gonna lose my head if I hear the dial tone. You can call me anytime. I got your number from the yellow pages. I love you from the landline. Cause this acceptance comes in phases. Acceptance comes in phases. Anytime. Anytime. Poker chips, families, all the way you're saying. But the house is always rigged. It's not a game if I can't win. Revel in remorse, you swear you're sorry, I am too. You dye your heart out, baby, cause all I'm feeling is blue. Call me anytime. I got your number from the yellow pages. Love you from the landline. Cause acceptance comes in phases.
Okay, market. Different flavors. Oh, try it out.
I should go through it if I close my eyes. But I pretend that no, it's not right. Show me to the movies, spot me like a hawk. Judging by the second, I hate the way you talk. You're way too much, but I love human touch. And the fun is what is true. Gotta catch a cop, but I got better things to do. Don't you know the oceans, they don't belong, cans and your tone, but don't wanna be alone. No, my face intention and building on your tongue. But when I insist, if you come back, I'll pop my lungs. You're the antidote of poison when I'm not gonna breathe you. Swallow cigarettes, cause you don't like to share. Feel like a clementine. Shake it up and say you're mine. Drag your fingers down my spine. Cross the line, blind to the signs. Don't make me wait. I would never let you blind me, loosen your head. I'm not like your baby, keep me warm and fed. Promise I'm the liar, I'm with you to the end, but you play by the rules, so remember as a friend is a big deal. I'll see VIP. My heart is frozen solid, and I get right. Not being quiet, you can't hide. If you're getting me, you should watch your vocal cords. Stop it if you skip, and you know you can't afford me anymore. You're good to the core. Bring me like a clementine. Bring me up and say you're mine. And the wheels on my spine. Cross the line, blind to the side. Don't stop me. You catch when Robin told you to leave. I'm kind of flattered, maybe I'm naive. But you never it's just a game. I feel so desperate. And say my name, feel me like a clementine. Shake it up and say you're mine. Drag your fingers down your spine, cross the line, blind to the signs. I can't feel it. Say we're with the money that we earn, but we're running out of time, we're running out of time, so this is gonna burn. Think I'd rather drown and let you go. Telling it's a joke, so good as both, baby, we're down now. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm gonna run, 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 run. Only craving one. Baby's got a gun. Does what it does, does it does. Sorry, so no stress. Play me like a game, like a game, like a game. Play me like a game, like a game, like a game. You're ever done and let you go. Play me the road, let me ever go, let me ever down. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm living on a run, run, run. I'm only craving one. Baby's got a gun. Poison my practice. Shine my love and let it go. Just strike me. Light me up and love me when I'm low. Baby's got a gun, gun, gun. I'm living on the run, run, run. I'm only craving one. Baby's got a gun. I had another nightmare, you was indeed. Said it's not that simple, so something underneath. Everywhere, I was leaving here. Saying I know I got to get. You're saying, so that's on my head. I'm going to tell you, it's time to start. Something's gonna die, that's why it's not my fault. You're gonna dance, and it's not a thing I start. I'm not giving my tears, you know, it's so fast. Ugh, I just want to be done. And I try to say sorry. You can break a promise, create a hurtful silence. Leave it to the wise, someone's not by side, losing me. It is fine, heaven doesn't wait. Losing me fast, so there's no reason. Got a pen in my head. Maybe I remember something inside. Like a tempo, beat like a drum. And my mind is murder, body's getting numb. And there is a fever, you're not a believer. So I think goodbye, and if I was the cheater, I'm done. Walking on my tippy toes. I know this is never gonna last the way you say. I don't know what to say, the world, cause I can't take this way. And my balance, I feel silence. I can forget anyone, so it's not my fault, this is. Sorry, but you gotta take it. Every time you die, leave me on the ride and come. I'm breaking my bones cause I don't know where they've been. I don't trust anyone anymore. I'll be way back. Lord, and sleep it off cause you're still mine. And I didn't know you believe it, I know I'll show you go away. But if you can make your promise, you know you gotta stay. Please surrender, abuser, you're a victor, die accuser, you excuse her, feeling bruiser, cause she's quiet, but it's alright. I need a church tomorrow, it's too far to walk, and I'll say I'm here tonight. Oh. Hello, I didn't expect... Oh, speaking of, I need to touch base with you on time zones, because I realize I don't actually know what time zone you're in compared to what time zone I'm in. I know you like a promise with the price. You've got everything for you. Treat me like a child. Leave me with paradise. So sacrifice. Hi Lexi, welcome back. Are you done with work now? God was taking, words are taken out my mouth. Home home? Hell yeah. Hydrate after. Hydrating is important, yes. Okay. Hang on, pause. Let me actually send that to you first. That way we won't know what time zones we're working in. So, this Discord timestamp, there we go. I'm literally doing nothing tomorrow, really. I have the day off to go. No, not tomorrow. On Monday. Oh, Saturday. Sunday already. God, I don't know what time it is. Hang on. No. Something I'll just... other than like picking up somebody from the airport, I'm free all of the day. So I will be busy around this time TM. I don't quite know exactly when. Hang on. I will be busy around that time on Monday. I'm free from 1 p.m. Eastern, give or take to 7. Nice. Yeah, no, I just have to get somebody from the airport, and so other than that, I'm literally just sitting around. Lexi, this is the person that I casted for my senior project that I'm supposed to have been working on all break, but I kind of just worked a ton instead. I'm so tired and I have to go in tomorrow morning too. Luckily, I have tomorrow night off. Thank God. Well, theoretically, I have it off. They could ask me to stay, and I'd really rather not. I have to get myself to the airport. That's funny. Yeah, no, Al's been working. They forgot that I was on a double shift today. And so I was just there and I basically closed. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to go home first, but instead 4 other people went home before me. It's fine. I've got to work on my senior project because I gotta present some progress for that when I go back to class in 2 weeks, and I've done nothing. But money, exactly, Lexi, because I'm broke. Ugh. Man, I love school. Something's also funny. I have a friend studying acting stuff where you study too, not staying. Hang on. Are you? Oh, yeah, yeah. No, well, I mean, chat knows that I go to SCAD. That's really funny though. I would say maybe I know them, but that's a lie. I don't leave my dorm room. So, I just sit. Oh, Al also works at 1, except your 1 p.m. is my 2 p.m., so I'll be in my shift for an hour before Lexi goes to work. I need to stop saying things as if they're common knowledge, although I guess time zones doesn't give away much because currently I'm the same as I don't know what time zones are actually. Am I ahead or behind? I don't remember. Whatever. The point is, time zones are dumb. Ugh, I don't know how time works. I don't know how numbers work. How did I survive this far in life? It's currently past midnight. I'm involved in the film stuff often. What are we to talk? Yeah, that's fair. I barely even know the people that are in my classes, I'm gonna be honest. I don't talk to anyone really. I should because that's the entire good point of art school, I feel. Yeah, I don't know anyone named Lauren. I don't talk to anyone, which the big thing about art school is networking, right? And I've done none of that. Yeah, no, I don't people very well. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll be fine. I'll survive. I'll either get it. I don't think I'm gonna use my degree. I'm gonna be so for real. I'll either a studio will find me at like the senior mixer thing for my major. Not the senior mixer. Well, kind of, but not really. I don't quite know what it is because it's not a mixer per se, but it's also an event thing that's kind of has a mixer in whatever. Either a studio will like me there, where they do portfolio reviews, and then I'll get a job that way, or I'll figure something else out. 'Cause help. Yeah. I mean, at least like this is gonna be a big project. I assume they're gonna put it in like the school's portfolio or whatever, because they always put it in the reel, the senior project in the reel or whatever. And then it'll be posted wherever, because I can't ask somebody to like join in on my project and then not post it anywhere. That feels a little bit lame. So it'll be posted at least, and then I'll share it around, but God. I had so much more fun doing motion when it was just the fun thing I did. I don't think I would ever do this truly as a job, because oh my God. But that's just kind of how it be. I'm very cold. Ugh. Oh, I just need to finish playing my video game so I can go to bed. And then I can wake up in the morning and do it all over again. Something happened. I don't even know where we are on the song. Watch it, YouTube, Instagram, I can get my yeah, I can throw it on YouTube. I have an Instagram that's inactive. I can throw it up there too if you give me some pointers on how to post it. Or you can post it, really, I don't care. I'll share the files with you afterwards. Well, not the files, but the completed file. Like, you can have it. But, yeah. It's like, even if I don't end up using stuff in my own portfolio or whatever, the people that are involved in the project should have access to it and should be able to use it in theirs. Lexi, as epic gamer as that would be, I don't have enough peopling skills. Not even peopling skills, it's networking skills. I just turned down the music instead of Canadian. Hang on. Music, stay loud. You be quiet. There we go. You never need another VA. I'm happy to contact you. Yeah, I mean, I really liked, well, I only got 5 submissions. Every other time I've used Casting Call Club, I've gotten way more, but, there was the 2 that seemed to have just been bot spam. I don't know if that's a new thing. I haven't really touched Casting Call Club in like a year or 2. But I've never had just random, like, unasked for reels and then a paragraph of, oh, I love your project. Because I looked at their accounts and every single submission is just that, and I'm like, what? Yeah. I haven't... Yeah, I guess... I don't know how popular Casting Call Club was before, because I more used it when I was in high school, when I was still doing film. And again, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing. My path has been wild winky. Wibbly wobbly and confusing. I've done loop-de-loops around. I started in film because I wanted to do video, and then I don't really like film because I don't have the patience to sit through movies. Good projects, I must say show up like once a week. Yeah, that's fair. And then, so I was like, I don't want to do film. I can't sit through movies. Why would I work on movies? And then I was like, yes, motion. What I wanted to do anyway. But motion is a pain when you're not invested in the project, I guess. Games, webtoons, video shows are like once a month or 2. Yeah. A lot of them I always felt like, even before, I guess now, what is it called? It's not gold or whatever, like the Casting Call Premium. Before it always felt like they were locked behind that. It's even more so now. Like every single time I get an email, it's like, oh, there's X million dollars in premium projects, and I'm just like, how many of these premium projects are getting enough people because you've blocked them all behind a paywall? But I don't know. I find it's hard to filter through all of the stuff on the site. No projects are premium only? So they just make them harder to find, or I just never knew where to look. Not that I super took voice seriously whenever I was doing it. I was looking for fun projects, and those have always fallen through. One is quote-unquote creeping along, but the character that I got cast for isn't involved until season 3, which I don't know why they're doing that. Premium's just for analytics. You don't even need premium for the analytics. Because on my projects thing, when I like look at the edit project thing, it tries to get me to pay into the analytics, right? But I can hover my mouse over it and I can see, oh, it got viewed 16 times on this first day. Which is kind of funny and kind of disappointing, because I feel like before the projects got much more engagement and now they just get nothing. And there is like, yeah, a bunch of stuff posted all of the time, but I was hoping more things would at least get more eyes. It could also be because I don't think I categorized the project well. Although I don't know what to call it other than like a fan thing, because it's based off of the spoken, Prince Era's spoken word, right? So it can't be anything but that, really, because it's not original, quote-unquote, because it's based off of... I mean, it could... I don't know. I've got no idea. I don't know how to categorize things. I didn't exactly think it mattered too much, but I realized that that could be hurting it, since it's just kind of labeled as unsure. Where am I at? I mean, to my own heart, I'm gonna say on the top. Yeah, no, I when I was looking at your profile, because I peeked at all of the 5 people that, well, quote unquote 5 people that submitted. I would say there was 3 people that submitted because, and yours was definitely the most professional, and you have like all of your like stats schooling listed. I don't know how to words. I'm very much a gamer. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, I know especially with me, I've always like kept an eye on Casting Call Club, but when I'm not needing it, I'm not checking in every day, right? And it's like I can't take on a project when I'm swamped with other projects. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention because I was like dealing with like a little bit of a zombie problem.
You know, your profile looks really good. I vaguely updated. There we go. I updated mine a little tiny bit when I figured that I was posting this project because I needed to edit things. But I don't think I've added any schooling. No. Stats equals schooling, Al equals gamer. Exactly. Look, man. I didn't put very many points in normal person lingo.
30 minutes ago.
I got negative communication skills. Gotta run everything through a grammar checker. Not even a punctuation checker? Where do I put commas in my sentences? I had a C in English. Daily Street going for the site was... Oh my god. I mean, that's still impressive, even if it was doubled. I think the most I did was like maybe a 3-day streak, and that was over a summer a few years ago. And I was like, let's do a bunch of submissions for fun little projects. And then all of them were kind of bad. I cut that recently for finals week. Got to me. Yeah, finals week will do that to you. Dude, my finals kicked my butt. I luckily only had to worry about one project, because right, my senior project is going to take 2 semesters, so this is going to be the wrap-up semester of my senior project once it starts. My one final project, though, I was struggling and I could barely get it to render. It took 41 plus hours to render because I didn't keep track of the minutes. And it didn't even finish. I had to alter the FPS to make it work. And then I just pretended everything went fine. And I was like, yep, I took 41 hours to render, and this is it. Yep, totally. Everything went according to plan. Everything did not go according to plan. Everything broke multiple times. It's okay. I turned it in. The teacher liked it, question mark. I mean, she didn't fail me, so there's that. That's good. That's all I just need a pass. Sippies. Okay, what? Oh. I have drowned. And this water bottle's empty. I need to go refill it and grab more. I'll do that later, TM. Okay. What do I need to do? Maybe I'll go to Alice after this. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I need to actually work on my project. It's kind of hard because I left all of my files in Georgia. Yeah, Dean's is purely for the one for dinner you're in. I don't know if, I mean, I assume my school has that probably. I've never been on one of those because I'm not that good of a student. I coast by with straight B's and some A's, and I call that good enough. And honestly, it is. So, why would I worry about more? No, I'm falling. I'm falling. Help. No. R.I.P. Yeah. Part of why I wanted to try getting cast for stuff was I wanted to get into video games because I like video games. I want to get in on video games. That seems like it would be so much fun. My roommate actually at SCAD is in game dev. And so I was like, bro, just if you need anything, like I'm right here. I can do your VFX. Like if you need any, I got like can do your game intro. Like hit me up. I think for her senior project, her like game group, because they get to work in groups. Why can't I work in groups? Why can't we have a group project? I want to do one of those. Yes, it is cat roommate Lexi. They're working on some kind of rat game. I don't understand what's going on with it, but every time she comes back to me, she's like, "Yep, we've added this and that, and now there's a other kinds of rodents." I don't remember. I remember they didn't want to add a possum for whatever reason, even though they're silly. I don't know. Whatever. I scrolling Instagram one day, I found a clip of the game with. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's good for you though, because that means like hopefully that game will do better, do well, is it doing well? I don't even know if it's like I don't know what's going on. But like the game blowing up could be good because then yeah, I mean obviously you know this, but I don't know, man. I'm very out of the loop because I don't use social media ever. I recently got I say recently. I got Blue Sky like a year ago because I didn't like Twitter originally anyway, and then everyone freaked out about Twitter, and I was like, well, I only have Twitter to follow bands, so stalked 3, which is stalked. Oh, indie horror. Okay, I see. Please explain like you're talking to a 5-year-old. What is Alec planning? I'm confused. Where did I lose Lexi? What did I do? Where did I lose you? I'm the entire convo. So what did I say Phoenix or did I say Bard? I'm gonna go with Phoenix because I think it's easier than saying Bard, or should I say Bard? What would you rather be called, Bard or Phoenix? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't mind. Okay, well, that doesn't help me make choices. Call them Burb. What do you mean Burb? Where'd you get Burb from? Anyway, basically, they did voice acting for, I guess that's fair, for an indie horror game, and they saw a clip of said indie horror game with a shit ton of fucking views on their Instagram Reels, Shorts, whatever they're called, when they were just scrolling one day. I don't know, my father scrolls on Instagram, my brother scrolls on YouTube. I scroll through books, I guess, kind of, not really. That's not how that works. Game, yes, spooky game. I would say I'd check it out, but I'm a wimp and I'm scared of horror things, so I will not be checking it out, but I'm sure you did great. Yeah, no, chat has not been able to even get me to open a spooky game. Well, okay, I've opened spooky games, but I don't actually play them. Look, man. On the bright side, if any of my classmates need a voice actor, I can definitely recommend you. I've been trying to push them towards Casting Call Club because it's free, and my teachers always go, "Oh, just hire somebody from Fiverr." Why would we spend more money on our projects when we could find free talent and people who are looking to build their portfolios too anyway? Some of my classmates, even I've spent a crap ton on projects in the past, and it's like, man, and I got a B for like the $50 I spent in materials. The fact you didn't need to deny it. Deny what? What did I deny? Being a wimp? Yeah, no. Queso hated the heck out of my character's entire playthrough. I mean, but if that's like the character you're supposed to portray, like that means you did a great fucking job. I don't know if you know of like Epic the Musical. I feel like it's a pretty big circle now, but I mean it's still also on the side of the internet that not everyone knows about. What's his face? The like bastard suitor that's like just kind of an asshole and is like I'm gonna go break into the queen's chambers and whatnot, and like he's such a bastard, but low key he's such a good character. Well, not a good character, but you know, like a good, well played character, even though he's a shit character. It's good. It's good. I love it. It's great. 10 out of 10. He's a piece of shit, but holy shit, he's like my favorite. Is he? Who is my favorite? He might be. Honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. He might be. Fuck that guy, but also, yeah, no, exactly. Fuck that guy, but that guy's fucking great. I think it's always, like, amazing when voice actors can portray a hateable character so well and so much that it's almost like, oh, okay, well, I don't, it's like when you hate, I've seen, like, people get angry at the actors after they act out a shitty character, right? But at the same way, it's kind of flattering because that means you did such a good job of portraying it that it was, like, believable, but also, like, stop blaming the guy for just doing a great job at what he was supposed to be doing. I feel like it's easier for voice actors to not have to deal with that, but I've seen, like, people flame actual people. Well, I haven't really. I've heard of people flaming people for, like, acting out X guy in whatever movie or so. I don't know, man. I don't even know how I hear of news because I'm not on any of the apps. It just, like, circles into my, I guess, realm of consciousness. I see it on the fringers and I go, yep, I know of that now. Part of it could also be whenever I'm doing my Bing daily quizzes or whatever for this Microsoft points for gift cards. There's always like current events every day, and so I'll guess based on what I've heard, or like that'll tell me about stuff. Here's my performance. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's easier for voice people because there's no face to put it to, quote unquote. But like especially in, I think the one example I'm thinking of was a movie. It's like even out of costume, the actor is like obviously that actor. And some people can't like separate the performance from the actor or the actor from the character. There we go. I'll just seize things when they're doing broke people things. What do you mean broke people things? Al's doing epic gamer things. Oh, you mean the like things for points for gift card? Yeah, look, man. It started with little Al doing earning Microsoft points to buy Roblox gift cards, and has turned into adult Al having lots of Microsoft points for actual gift cards instead of just Roblox gift cards. He's the one that hates himself. Oh, what? I hope that people don't hate themselves for like a character they portrayed for a thing, but like I wouldn't be surprised about that. It's like if you're being an asshole to like do something, then yeah, you might hate yourself as you're fucking doing it from GTA. I've never actually played any of the GTA games. I got like what some of my friends tried getting me to play GTA 5 years ago. My computer at the time wasn't good enough, so I ended up returning the game. But no shame in returning things. If it ain't working, I would like my money, please. I'll buy it again later, maybe. We'll see. He hates that everyone calls him Trevor rather than his Walking the Dead characters, other characters. Yeah, that's understandable. Especially when it's like not a character you enjoy having attached to you necessarily because they're an asshole or whatever other reason. It makes sense. I always feel like a little bit bad when actors or voice actors get like kind of, what is that called, typecast into a certain role. It's like, I bet they're good at other things too and they'd love to be doing other things, but now everyone knows them as the evil guy or whatever. The evil voice guy or the scary, creepy guy. I don't know, man. But I know, like, that's very much a thing that happens, as unfortunate as it is. To say, but thanks for the comment about recommending classmates. Yeah, I know, because my professor was talking about, like, when I first mentioned Casting Call Club, he was like, oh, maybe I can recommend that to my other class, because I know there's some people that are looking for voice things. They were just trying to get their friends, but their friends aren't necessarily good at doing that. I don't know what their friends major in, but it's not video or film or any of that. And so it's just like, well, getting your friends to do things only works so well. That too. I mean, my setup's incredibly scuffy right now because I'm at home with no microphone and no headset. I have like some cheap Apple earbuds that I found in my backpack. But like the difference in setup quality makes a big difference in recording quality after the fact. I need to go back and learn audio stuff better because I only have like my rough little this is how you do audio things from when I was working in film, which wasn't really suited for voice stuff necessarily. And if I'd like to do more of that, that is something I'd have to learn. It picks up everything. I mean, it's a good and a bad thing depending on what you're doing. Ugh, man. All of my saved little skip things have expired, so I'm using my secondary choices and they don't always work. I mean, I think you're gonna do great because, I mean, I liked your voice the most, and I honestly, once I heard your thing, I had shortlisted you from like the day that you auditioned. I was just waiting because I thought there was gonna be more submissions than just 5. But whatever. This works out. Oh no! No, it's reset! Oh. Oh well. I thought I had more time. Damn. I didn't hit max currency today. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Well, that means it's 1 a.m. and I should probably go to bed because I work in 12 hours. Oh wait, my laundry! I need to change that over later. It's like thinking that some of the less experienced geared VAs didn't try if they saw me around and get paid that much. And up and up and that much. Yeah, sorry about that, Clover. I got off work like at 9:40 and then got home at like 10. So I was hoping to stream earlier since I was on a double and I was supposed to be off first, but that didn't happen. So no extra fun stuff tonight, just dailies until the end. I mean, I would, whenever I was doing it, I would like audition regardless, and then I would think about, or I guess I would listen to all the other submissions afterwards because I didn't want what other people did to influence the way that I read the lines or whatever. But not everyone does that, and I get that. But I know my blue hoodie is still some position looking at me and think it over before trying. Yeah, yeah, I never looked at the other stuff, but that's because I didn't want to necessarily be influenced, but I can't say that's how everyone else does it. And I was doing it more for fun anyway than for, like, trying to figure stuff out. Oh, it's a little baby. And then off they go to Prairie. I'm gonna go to Geyser and check out of curiosity, yeah. I would always try to, well, cause right, if you're gonna check it and then feel bad about it, just check it after you do the thing. Then at least you've already shot your shot, right? So I always feel that cause like, right, if you're gonna do it, and like, you might as well do it, or if you're gonna check and then doubt your willingness to do it afterwards, it's always better to do the thing first before you have time to doubt yourself. That's how much I to hear bad people can be. Well, okay, that's kind of fair. I remember back when I was doing it, I think my first summer or whatever, during when I was in high school still. Some of the mic quality on some of those, like back in the day, there was a lot more people, and so there'd be a bunch of auditions from like actual people and stuff. There was kids, Lexi, some of them are so bad. There would be like kids recording on their iPad with as they're moving around with like fans blowing, and it's just like that was a very bad fan impression, but you get the idea, right? Like some of them are really like some of them you could tell they didn't listen back to the recording before they sent it in. So it's but at the same time, right, bad mics can be really funny. Like who's the one guy? I see him on YouTube Shorts sometimes when I'm scrolling. Really cute in a restaurant for the food. Yeah. See, that's like what I had before. The one streamer guy, he cooks in his kitchen. And he's got the silly headset. Oh, Barley. Yeah, he's got the silly headset. Silly mics can be funny, but when people are auditioning for like serious things with silly mics, you're just like, what the world? What in the world is going on here? Silly mic will burn indeed. I want a silly mic. Well, you don't even need a silly mic. You just need to turn up the crazy settings on your mic to make them crazy. Cause like he's got the good headset now, and his good headset can also go silly mic when he like adjusts shit. But silly stuff goes silly. Oh no, no! Let me back up there. I should go to bed, but we could also just keep yapping, and I could keep playing video games. But, yeah. I gotta work on my project. Okay, I have like 3 days off before I have to go back to school, which is not a lot of time to make up shit for a project that I'm supposed to be have been working on. This is Clementine, Lexi. Because I've been supposed to be working on this project all break. And I've not been doing that. In my defense, I don't really have one. Well, actually, I kind of do. It took, it took like all of, wait, no, wait a minute. When did I get back for break? Because I thought I was here, no, I wasn't here in October because we had Halloween at school. We had class on Halloween. Okay, then I had to have gotten back like mid-November. It took like all of November to finally get my computer fixed. Well, quote unquote fixed. So I had an excuse, kind of. That still doesn't excuse the entire month of December being non-productive, but yes, Clementine is good. My computer wasn't broken. We just realized, as I was working in Cinema 4D, that haha, it wasn't working. Why it wasn't working? My graphics card was not powerful enough. Al's favorite is probably Suburban Baby, although I am partial to Ocean Sounds and AKA's Werewolf. I'm partial by it, I don't know. I like those ones the mostest, but out of the new ones from the album, because those ones were released as singles first. Yeah, I see how bad people are. I get a cringe over that. Some people. I mean, sometimes accents can be fun, but yeah, like if they put a specified accent, it's like, what are you doing? I also find that some people that have an accent don't realize that they have an accent, which fair, because everyone around them probably has the same accent. But it's always just a funny thing to think about. My marching band in high school, when we marched in the London New Year's Day parade for like what was it 2020? No, yeah, no, I think it was 2022, 2021 or 2022. We marched in London New Year's Day parade, and we were on TV or whatever. And it was such an interesting thing, because like at one point we realized when we were in London, we were like, wait a minute, they don't just have like English accents. For them, we have accents because we're the ones in their freaking country. We're the damn Americans over in England. And they don't have an accent. We do, quote unquote, which is such a funny thing. Ping. Where was the ping? Where's Discord? Discord's over here. It was Lexi. It's always notification sound. Baby's got a gun, 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 and I'm gonna run, 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 let me run. Baby's got a gun. One of these times it's gonna be something importing. I swear, you mean important? Wow, Lexi's importing stuff? Where are you importing from? Like a game, any time, got the fame, got the fame, got the fame. Riding with my races, covering my faces, beating through the handshake. Maybe because I was born in Peru, English is technically a second language, but I consider myself native. Look, English, American accent from the one we used at school, something I did so early. It's like, I know so many accents. Yeah, that's fair. I always found it I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, unless you're aware of it, or like it's something that you think about because you do accents a lot, it's not something that a lot of people consider, I guess. And also there's lots of ways of saying different letters. Or whatever, because it's like, the other half of my family is, well, Taiwanese or whatever, but we still speak Chinese, Mandarin, whatever. And it's like all of their words are more tonal. And so it's one of those things, like whenever you hear like white people try to speak Chinese and you're like, they've got the tone wrong. It's like, well, they have like a silly accent, quote unquote. Not really, because it doesn't quite work that way, but it's like, or like what's the English when white people speak Spanish and it just sounds silly. because it takes practice. And it's one of those things that unless you're like actively correcting it or aware of it, you're not able to do much about it. And that's where there's like teachers to help you speak words better if you have like lisps or whatever, to like help you learn proper tongue placement. I don't know. Sometimes I think I struggle for no reason. You ever feel like your mouth is making words weird? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. I did work for like 9.5 fucking hours. Which is... Actually, no, I guess that is the longest I've worked, because they don't normally let you get to 9 hours, much less past it. People that sound aware and therefore not entirely confident. It sounds like an unintentional accent rather than a real one. Yeah, I guess. And Lexi was learning Chinese, that was fun. Lexi was learning Chinese? Lexi, you want to learn Chinese with me? I need to become literate. I can speak and I can survive in the place, kind of. I can't read for shit. As a very quote-unquote literate person, it's interesting to like think of people being illiterate in English, and then I think about Chinese and I go, oh yeah, I can completely understand. I'm not good at speaking words, but I'm good at reading words, quote unquote. Not even reading them. I'm good at reading them in my head and getting the meaning. I'm just bad at speaking, I think, is the point of what I was trying to say there. Lexi was taught very little from friend and didn't pay attention much because small Lexi. Al was taught through, I think, like 5th grade. Mother would drag us to a Saturday Chinese school for 2 hours, which was fine. What little Al didn't like is they would assign us homework. And I didn't like extra homework, and so I would throw fits over the homework. And since I wasn't doing my homework, I wasn't learning how to read. I did normal school homework. I didn't want to do extra homework. It wasn't fair, quote unquote. But now I'm illiterate in Chinese, and I'm like, damn, little Al, why'd you do that? Oops. Oh. I'm sleepy. I should have taken more days off when I had the chance, but now I don't have the chance. So they've already released the schedule for the next 2 weeks. Newsflash. Most people took the holidays off, and since I didn't do that, I'm working double shifts for like a week straight. Avatar's wings now. Hell yeah. All of the points for all of the avatar customization. Ooh, I should code a special... Not even code. I can set like the different prices for the different avatar items. And I could technically make more if I really wanted to and thought about it, because it's just sprites. Because I can make some to set as gifts, right? So you can only get them once they've been given to you. And then I could give them to like the VIPs or the mods or like the artists, quote unquote. I don't have any more Twitch things to give, but I could give them to people who work on my projects and then show up in my streams. One thing that always surprises me, despite having all of my stuff displayed on Discord, is I'm like, wow, I can't believe people actually click on my profile and join my stream through that. How did you find me? I know exactly how you found me. I'm not exactly hiding. I just never think that people are actually gonna go and click it. I like the purple status. It's a good color, especially since you get like what? The others red, green, or yellow. Purple's a standout status. I happen to most friend streams. Very fair, very valid. Wait, I don't know the words. Hang on. Now my mouth leave me desperate, can't accept it. You're my respect when things go wrong. I'll take it like I'm top. Dun dun dun. Wait, you got ads early? Ads coming up in 3 minutes. Ads aren't running right now, are they? Yeah, no, we got ads in 3 minutes. 2 minutes now, but like, well, 2.5. I can't count. Traumatizing in advance is so fair, so valid. On the bright side, there's only 3 minutes of ads an hour. I can't turn them completely off, and if I have less than 3 minutes an hour, they do pre-roll ads. So 3 minutes an hour it is, but 3 minutes and no, well, I can't say no more because there is a redeem for more ads, but at that point it's other chatters' fault and not mine because they wanted it, not me, so. Like moving on is bittersweet. My past is pushed when it's brought up by overheat. No, Lexi. If you redeem it right now, I'm denying it and, well, I can't deny it and keep your points, but I could accept it and not run the ads, so. Floods and blessings from above. All we've got is this bitter broken love. So let's roll inside the mouth you're dreaming of. All I need is this bitter broken love. I realized I was sitting there for 3 extra minutes and I didn't need to be because the guys are ended. Empty intrinsically was born within greed. Looking, but I can't have what I can't have, I'll never need. Stay with me, places here but you don't care. Beg for something better, you promise love, but love is rare. Lemonade like moving on is bittersweet. My past is pushed when it's brought up by overheat. I know ads, but I'll do the cheaper way to end the convo. That's not the cheaper way to end the convo, but I also don't think you have 1,000,000 L points yet, do you? Oh, and I paused the music. Oh, time. No, no timing. I can't read, Lexi. I'm illiterate. We've been over this. Not really, but kind of. In my defense, I worked 9.5 hours with idiots today. I love my coworkers, but also, what the hell was today? Dude. There was 5 of us hospitality staff, right? And I'm working in the heart of house with the expo window and whatnot. And you know what the other 4 are doing? The other 4 are standing at the podium and just talking. And they did that all shift. I only had 2. Oh, damn, dude. You know, they stood and talked all day and got paid for that while I was running around. Well, granted, okay, one of them we kept pulling off and, like, he would actually come and help us. The other 2, or the other 3 were useless. It was on paper rather than talking about them. Oh my god. That's crazy. No, they do that too, Lexi. I literally was helping a customer. I was giving them their order, and the one guy waves me over, and he's like, "Hey, Al, what do I do?" And it's like, dude, you know how to cash them out. You've been trained. What do you mean, what do you do? And so I help him cash them out. He walks away during this. And then the girl goes, "Oh, I also need to place an order." We were placing 2 orders together. So not only did this guy fail to cash them out, he failed to take the second order, which they could have done on the same check and then just split off into 2 payments. I work with idiots. And then one girl, literally as she was leaving, she took an order and then didn't get it paid for. And so I was like, as I was leaving, they were like, wait, guys, was this ever paid for? Is this guy actually coming? And we're like, we don't fucking know because she took the order. Told us, oh, by the way, he didn't pay, which is not something you couldn't leave. It's a $40 order. What do you mean he didn't pay for it and you sent it through to the system? I don't actually know if that guy ever showed up because, like, they kind of kicked me out. They were like, Al, go home. Al, go home. Go the fuck home, Al. You've been here since noon. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But I say they. I mean the person that was working the expo window, who's not technically hospitality staff, she technically counts then as kitchen staff. She was like, Al, go home. And I was like, bro. And she's like, Al, you were here since before I got here. And I was like, look, man. Like, Al, I'm supposed to be closing. Why are you still here? Like, look. Look, man, right? Grandma's knitting! Look at Grandma. Wait, Grandma gives wax? Wait. I could have just been sitting at Grandma's hut all the time. This isn't even hut, this is like Grandma's igloo. I didn't know about this. Anyway. Um, I love my coworkers, but what in the world? It's okay. It's not as bad as it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, one of the girls, she was cashing out some customers, and they handed her $100 bill, and she goes, Al, what do I do with this? As I'm in the middle of training somebody else. So I check the bill, and I go, okay, take this to the manager to get the change for it, because you won't have change for 100 in your drawer. And so I go back to training the other girl, and I watch her come back out of the corner of my eye, and she hands the change to the customer. The change for the 100. Not even the change the customer's supposed to get. All of the 100 in 20s. And I'm like, wait, pause. Stop that. What are you doing? Yeah, so I had to stop them. I had to pause my training again, which was really unfortunate. They're not blonde, surprisingly. I had to stop my training, which was unfortunate because we had walk-in customers, so I was having my trainee take an actual order that I was supervising. I had to walk over to this other girl who had already trained and is like a full-fledged employee at this point. Get the money back from the customer. Show her how to get back to her ticket because now she's closed it out. And like, whatever. Couple and no more. Give me crap who would say it's inconsiderate. Give me more tasks for the discussion. Increase my pay and hourly rate. That's so true. Dude, that's so fair and so valid. Are you sure they're not? I'm sure they're not in training anymore because I did their in fact, I did their extra day of training. They did 9 days instead of 8 days of training. And I trained them for the last half. I know they know how to cash people out. I told them they need to count change out to customers. They have not been doing that, I don't think, ever. This is also the same coworker who just keeps not doing their side work when it's time to leave. So I'm honestly not surprised that she's special. Dude, people in America treat it like it's normal for you to be getting the same amount of pay as whatever for doing extra tasks, and like they act like it's expected even if you did them just out of like niceness or whatever, and it's like, bro, I'm getting paid $11.70 an hour. Like, I shouldn't be babysitting all of your hospitality staff while the manager stands over there and watches football on the TV. Granted, it's a sports bar. All of the TVs have football on them. But, like, isn't the manager's job to babysit all the hospitals? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Why am I watching them? I'm getting paid the same as them, and I'm doing everything. Make me a ship lead or something at this point now. I don't expect them to make me any kind of elevated position when I'm only back for break. I do, and it's unfortunate because I really like most of my coworkers, and I really like the managers. And we're a franchise store, so one of the managers who I really like is the daughter of the two owners, who are also really, really sweet. I love my job. I just hate the people I work with sometimes, even though I love most of them. All of the servers, well, the kitchen used to be good. The kitchen had, I don't know what happened to the kitchen while I was gone. The kitchen imploded while I was gone. But like most of the servers are still the like original serving staff that I started with. Fucking love them. Um, I love the people. I just hate some of the new people because they pop in and out of existence and they don't give a shit. Or they're just incompetent. Like I can almost guarantee you that when I'm back after I graduate in March, that I don't think the girl who had the 100 incident, I don't think she's still going to be working there, and if she is still working there, I don't think she's going to be around for much longer. I'd give her like till May when she graduates, and then I can almost guarantee she's going to vanish. Like the hospitality especially has a high turnover because the hospitality is mostly high schoolers. Um, and so I expect like none of them to be there when I get back. In fact, I know one of them's not going to be there when I get back because she mentioned to me, she's like, "Oh, I think I got the internship I was interviewing for this morning, so by the time you're back, I'll only be working 3 days at work here if I'm even still working here. So hopefully I can get my internship turned into a paid internship or whatever." And I love her. She's my favorite one of the like newbie staff guys. But I like obviously she's not gonna stay because she's doing bigger, better school things. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be stuck with all the dum-dums. I love them, but come on, man. Yeah, no, because especially if you're in Eastern time. Go to bed, dude. I know what Easter time is because that's where freaking school is. Go to sleep. We'll talk tomorrow, not tomorrow, well, kind of tomorrow because it's already Sunday, quote unquote. But yeah, we'll talk tomorrow on Monday. For real, for real. And then, yeah. Take care of your other stuff. I don't actually need any lines from you, really, for sure, until I go back to school on January, like, what, 4th? When do I go back? Like, we've got time. I set the deadline to, like, the end of the year because I wanted to have stuff, like, figured out and set before then. This isn't an urgent project. So, go take care of your other stuff, take care of your finals, get some sleep. Thank you for showing up. You didn't have to. Like, could have just met on Monday. Um, but you got this. And then, I mean, we could become besties. Like, I'm totally down for that. Yeah. Go rest. Go do your stuff. Take care of yourself. Drink some water before bed. And win your finals. Well, not win. Well, you know what I mean. Win your finals. I'm gonna stick with it. Have a good night, dude. I should also go to bed because I work in now 11 hours. Not quite, but also basically. I always leave at the half hours. Yes, pass your fight. There you go. Those are the right words in the right order. Anyway, I should also go to bed. I didn't highlight anybody yesterday. Man, I suck. Oh well. In my defense, I was supposed to be out of work hours ago. Even after I should, I'm still not sure. Vacation setup, thanks for your rest. I mean, vacation setup is fine. I'm on vacation setup. Like, it'll be fine. I mean, worst case, like, I've got, like, the skills to at least cut out background noise or whatnot. I'm sure you do too, but, like, we could make it seem believable even if it's, like, a little bit scuffy. It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as, like, we pass or whatever. We can always re-record audio later, too. Like, we could have the project and then, like, remaster the project later when we're both epic gamers. Oh, it better have a little scuff. Oh, it's gonna be me, Lexi. It's gonna have a little scuff. Let's be for real. My timing is always a little bit off on things. But it'll be good. It'll be fun. Hopefully when it is time to finally present at the end of the quarter, the deans don't show up to our class again. Hell yeah. We were supposed to have deans, plural, visit our class on the last day of class to view our progress. And they didn't show, which was fun. Good night. We'll see you, well, not tomorrow. Well, kind of tomorrow. We'll see you when we see you. I'll probably stream tomorrow. You don't have to feel obligated to join. And then obviously we'll meet on Monday. It'll be good. We'll do the good things. I gotta find the background. I gotta browse through DeWolf. Gotta find a backing track as well. Although I guess recording audio is also important to yeah, regardless. Go to bed. Go to bed. I need to go to bed. Lexi, you should also go to bed. Everyone should go to bed. It's bedtime, damn it. Lexi, go to bedtime or I'll stream tomorrow. That's not how that works, but still. Wait, grandma's. Hang on. I'll go to bed after grandma's. Just 10 more minutes. It's actually 13, but still. I feel like my talking hasn't been talking normally because I feel like the back of my mouth is sore. Not in the back of my mouth. My teeths? My back teeth are sore. My back teeth are sore from how I've been talking. But that's not normally a thing that happens when I'm talking, so I must be talking in some weird way. Yeah, no, I don't know. Or my teeth are just feeling silly or whatever, for whatever reason. There's no cavities on my back teeth. I know that. And one wouldn't appear in, like, the 2 weeks that I've been away from the dentist, I don't think. I mean, I did yap a lot. I also yapped a lot at work, and I've never had, like, my back teeth be the things that are, like, hurting, I guess. They're not even hurting, they just feel funny after I talk a lot. I think I'm just speaking words weird. In a weird way. Sippies, maybe I'd have to go grab water. I'll grab water, though, after stream when I gotta go to EP's. Because I'm gonna go EP's after this, for real, for real. Shiver, shiver, I'm shivering, shiver, 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 shiver. I'm shivering, shiver, 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 shiver. That is definitely for sure, because I didn't drink any water in the 9.5 hours that I was at work. And I didn't wake up for much longer before. I was up for like an hour, I guess, before I went to work. And I did not drink during that time either. I'm chronically dehydrated. Not even chronically, cause like it's something that I can fix. But I just don't, because I am not smart. Because chronically it means you have no control over it, quote unquote, right? Like, it won't go the fuck away no matter what you do. It could go away if Al just consumed more liquid. In Al's defense, Al did not have enough time during work to go drink because, as mentioned, my other 4 I'm gonna say 3.5, right? Because the one dude would do things when we yelled at him enough, and we're like calling constantly, we're like, hey, we need runners! Hey, you, come do shit! Like, he would go do shit, right? Other than that, though, it was just Al in the expo doing things. Also completely off topic, Lexi learning Chinese 4 or 5 years ago. So fair, so base, so valid. Anyway, Lexi, you should learn again with me so Al can get good. And then, right, because, right, if I can get enough of chat to learn Chinese, right, then we could do silly redeems. It's like Chinese time or whatever. It's like 5 minutes of Al only being able to use Chinese, right? Could be silly. Could be silly, could be funny. It would be very confusing for everyone, but could be funny. POV, we're playing Valorant and suddenly Al has to give callouts in Chinese. Everyone's like, what does that mean? Al's like, I don't know. They're by the rock. Which rock? Yeah, you wouldn't even know I'm saying rock because it would be in Chinese. They're up, they're up, they're up. Where is up? I don't know, up. Mid-comp game, Al has to swap languages. Oh no. Can you imagine? I'm reckless. 'Cause baby is iconic, delicate to my town, and finishes on my necklace. Dress up for the fair, singing while you stand so captivated. Not a little trouble, but I'm singing double, I'm staying sedated. They live for my longing and long for my strife. Steal me away, I'm your wish-listed wife. Overdose on the sharp edge of a knife. Buy out my loan sharks, I'm larger than life. The first on the paper, but last on the stage. Get off of the problems they preach on the page. I'm an addict for passion and romance and rage. Complain about your world making maximum wage. Up on the suburbs, never like the others, I am restless. My baby is an icon, the tamer to my python, but I'm getting breathless. Just up to the nines, drowning in the night, so complicated. I know the show, the sick I'm flying low, but you're so dominated. Alexi? I'll sing and go back. I mean, I would hope so. I guess I did only do choir for like 3 years. I was gonna say like all choir all through school, go Bird, except Elle didn't do choir all through school. Elle did band all through school and then added choir on when she had space for it. I'm either that or not. You got a confidence that drives me crazy. You think you're better than the best. Come shotgun in your Chevy and my head is getting heavy. Pump the pedal to the coast out in the west. I know that you miss me, maybe one day you won't have to reach me begging. Baby, please come home, you're all I know. But I'm down in Georgia, sipping coke and guess I can't afford you. Broke my luck, so I'll break your heart. Another way but red, white, and blue on my evening dress. I made to the diner, ask a question, make me again. Can't shake the feeling from the fire in your eyes. Now summer's always special, take me back to when Sleepy, sleepy owl. When you're drowning, and I'm the honey from the rock. You got a bitterness that bites me back. Number's one, I'd like to block. I was thinking it's normally quieter. Is it? It could also just be, well, okay. I think it's because I didn't level the headphone mic very well. Like it's peaking constantly. But I also, from what I'm aware of, the headphone mic is quieter than like the normal mics and stuff are. And so I left it louder. Also, Clover said it was quiet that one time, so I turned up the gain. So it could just be that my voice is louder than it normally is set to on stream. Because the normal mic I'll use is the condenser mic, and then I have it set to like what, sit around -6 dB. And this one's not set to that because I didn't feel like adjusting audio levels for a garbage microphone. So somewhere, someday, time and place, I'll forgive your voice, you'll forget my face, and maybe I'll find peace within your ghost. Oh, just clearer and louder. Not the headphone mic being better than my expensive mic. I mean, if Al's ever too quiet, when Al's back on her normal setup, right, you can always tell me to turn up my mic. Al adjusted her stream stuff based on the visual meters. I don't have the audio monitored. because I could monitor the audio, right? But then it would be an echo in my ear, and the echo is delayed by like a second or two. So I turned off the audio monitoring. I could, I could turn up and down different things. I just need chat to tell me because I don't have monitoring on, so I've got no idea what it sounds like. Or maybe Al's just like enunciating clear and that's when my teeth hurt because I'm like speaking better. I don't know, man. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't really make sense because that's not where I would need to enunciate to like make words good. You know? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but also I don't know, maybe. Like, I know I have Spotify very quiet right now. I don't know if you guys can. I mean, you have to be able to hear Spotify, but I don't think it's like that loud. Hi, welcome back. You popped in earlier and then vanished again. I'll be by your side, let me linger forceful ride. I'm not around to sing, hold me hostage, let me in. I'm the preacher of your practice, wake me up, your scarlet actress. Beneath the hills, your harlot starlit gashing blue. Speaking volume is good to sing quiet normal, yeah, volume. That is true. I don't normally project, although I don't think I'm projecting now because I'm also trying to be quiet because father is asleep down the hall. Yeah, I don't know. 20,000 leaves, falling down. I don't know why I tried to go an octave up for no reason. Down. I'm the convict, call me crying. Said forget that I've been lying. Honey came down to them tail. I can't hear them healed and pale. Please leave me, want me, miss me, buy me, drown me, do me, ditch me, tear me, drug me, heal me, heal me, hurt me, force me, feel me, feel me, feel me. Don't let me go. I guess that's fair, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm normally the same volume in both things, but it could also be, like I mentioned before, I have a condenser mic normally, and it could, I guess, be counting singing as background noise. Yeah, if you want to add me on Sky, you're welcome to. Falling down. Just let me know what to name you. No, Grandma, you have to feed us more. You can't end Grandma's now. Give us another round of buns. Depressing. I must have missed one at some point. Was bred to bleed. That's 20,000 years. Alright. Yeah, feel free to send me a code. I was about to go to bed. I was gonna go to bed after Grandma. But you're welcome to join me like any other time in the future. Oh, no, that's not this one. But now friends. Oh, I should go look at the one place and see about that. Hang on. Stop it. Nope, go back. Sit down. Sit down. There we go. I'm gonna have to fill I'm shutting it out, but you're stubborn kind of girl. I know, EP. I just want to go check the dye shop really quick, because I always forget to check it. Give me all of 2 seconds, Lexi, and then we will go bedtime. I promise. It's sleepy time, I know. And it does. They slow down, you're moving fast. You get out of the truth. You can't take it. Living by you, 'cause I don't think it. Yeah, I have nothing I've been agreed on. Okay, EP, 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 EP. I'm just gonna go light beam back, and then EP. Good. My talk's too sweet. How did you find the hunger you can't beat?
So insane.
Okay, I put you here, and then I am unfortunately gonna throw you back into my crazy constellated like group of people. Hello? Yes. Hello. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Oh, you've got the shoes. I'm debating buying those shoes. Al needs to raid. I want more points. Okay, let me see if I have anyone to raid. Hang on. I don't know if I have anyone to raid. Al has not been paying attention to people recently. People have not been. Oh, Brains is like we can go to Brains. Duh. I don't know which dance that is, or I would dance too. I can do this one. Wow, I think that's just shaky hands. Okay. Well, it's bedtime. Thank you for adding me, Brains. Or I guess the code. Yeah. Thank you for showing up for the stream. Thank you, Lexi, for always being around. Clover, I think, was lurking. I think they went to bed. Good night, Clover. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to Phoenix, even though Phoenix is gone by now. Al is going to raid out to Brains. Lexi, you can tell Brains where Al is because Al needs to go EP really badly. I need to go move over my I need to go switch my laundry to the dryer so I have, you know, work clothes to wear for tomorrow. And then I need to go to bed because I work in like 12 hours. Beams. Yeah, Al will say at least hi, but Al's mostly gonna raid and run. Brains, if I remember correctly, lives in England somewhere, and so we're very much opposite time zones. I'd love to get to play with them more often, but it's just the way it is. I realized in hindsight that Stream Raiders was not full screened this entire time, and so there's been a little gap under the Stream Raiders. Oops. And Capamon's not sitting nicely now. That's annoying. Whatever. I'm EST? Okay. I'm in EST when I'm at school. I'm not currently at school, but when I am, then I'm in EST. I'm not currently since I'm at home on break. But EST is what? Oh my, wait. That means it's like 4 a.m. for you. Dude, go to bed. No, wait. Time stuff. It's 3? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Go to bed. Dude, why are you awake? Go to sleep. It's bedtime for everyone. What do you mean no? No, go to bed. You wave at me. Well, yeah, it's like almost 4 because it's 3:49, right?